see. Let's see. We done? Or... Yeah, I sell a lot of these. Deal's a deal. It's all yours. Nice. Don't sell many of those. Guess I'm shutting early today. Solid and dependable. Nice. Yeah, I sell a lot of these. Put it to good use. I'm almost certain that isn't blood. Appreciate your custom. Can't wait till I give up this nickel and dime stuff. I'm almost certain that isn't blood. Yeah, I sell a lot of these.
What up, Jizzy Mac? Yeah, man. Hey, I'm glad I got out. I'm glad I got out of that shit. Yeah, man. I feel bad for a lot of people. Salt season isn't coming, man. It's not coming anytime soon. It's coming, but no time soon, man. Yeah, Tron under 200 Satoshis right now as we speak, yo. Let me go ahead and share this. Y'all go share this stream out, man, because you know that I don't get much love over here. Nobody cares about this. Yeah, you gotta cut them losses, man. Like, I don't want, like, it's hard for me to be like, yeah, sell them altcoins, because this is very close to the bottom, so it's risky. But versus Bitcoin, man, they could go down like low. Like, imagine the Satoshi value of an altcoin when Bitcoin's at 100,000. You know, Tron can be like one Satoshi. You know, so I just don't want to be holding anything that's not going to be beating out Bitcoin, and nothing's going to really, not much is going to beat Bitcoin in the near term. I'll put it like that. You know, I would say if there's anybody, you know, wanting to get out, I would say wait till there's a bounce. Like yesterday, there was a bounce on Tron. Or earlier today or something, whenever that was. That was the time to get out. Where's my... here it is. I ain't gonna pin it. I'll just let people come as they want. But yeah, man. When there's a bounce, I would say get out. Yeah. You know, yeah, some are never going to come back. Like there were some, I remember when I came into crypto, there were some altcoins that I had never heard of that just died. So there will be a few, but there's going to be a couple that'll do okay. They'll eventually come back as long as, it really depends on development, man. It's been a while since I played this shit. I haven't played this since the last time I streamed playing it. Try and bounce in about 25% in the next few days.
Sit rep.
Versus what? Bitcoin? I don't think so, man. It might bounce 20. It might bounce 25%. Oh, I like how that felt right there. Ah, I didn't see him. In the next few days, if it follows the trend since January, it's already below. I mean, if we're talking Bitcoin value, right? It's already below its support. It's already broken below its support. So it's under 200 Satoshis. You know, I'm not trying to FUD and, you know, trying to convince you of anything. But here's a look. See, this was the point where it should have bounced from, and it didn't. Feel me? That's what I'm saying. So it's no support. There is no more support. It's no support until like 100. But I could be wrong. And I'm saying it, and I'm not saying that there won't be a bounce, man. But I am saying I wouldn't expect, you know, an alt season. I'm done with that shit. If the Tron goes up, that'll be good. I mean, I'll feel bad that I didn't hold, but at least I'll be getting divs. You know. Oh, did y'all know? Did y'all see the Telegram where I said I dumped all my? Well, I haven't sold it all yet. What I did is, on Binance, I bought 425,000 TRX. Basically the value of 24 million win. And I sent the Tron over to, it's hard to think and play this shit at the same time. Buy diamonds, basically. I bought diamonds, long story short. And I unfroze my win. So when I get my win, I'm gonna buy back the Bitcoin. I'm gonna sell the win and buy back the Bitcoin that I used to buy the TRX. Because the Trontopia diamonds are way better divs. I'm basically swapping out the divs, you know. And I think I'll just keep doing that, just swapping out whenever something gets unprofitable, just sell it and buy something else, buy another token with it that pays divs. Just keep on swapping them out for the better returns. So let's see.
Be advised. Further collapse expected.
Bad.
Relocate to safe zone.
I wish they could have this level without these damn zombies, man. No. My bad. Bitcoin's up 50%. As soon as lunch was caught off, it broke. You can't wait, TRS. I do. I weigh it against BTC because that's what I want. And that's what I feel the safest holding, the most secure holding. So I value, now I'm valuing everything in TRX.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Supply drop inbound.
No, it's Alcatraz. I'll let y'all get that. Man, I thought that was my teammate. Yeah, so you doing USD. I do Bitcoin. I never bring USD into
Be
crypto.
advised. Further collapse.
Only time I do that is when I buy my little small purchase with Cash App every week. I buy like $10 worth, you know, just to feel like just another way to accumulate Bitcoin. But I really don't need to do that no more because I sold all my alts for Bitcoin. And, you know, I know that Bitcoin's going up long term, so fuck. Basically, you should buy Bitcoin with USD. If you're buying alts with USD, you're gonna lose. Yeah, and you should buy alts with BTC. You should only have Bitcoin. You know, like I have a new philosophy. My new philosophy says, hold no altcoins. Only use them, you know. Oh shit.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Net call. Supply drop incoming. Net call. Major instability detected. Safe zone evac orders are in effect.
Yeah, like that's my new thing. Is like, I think I'm just gonna buy tokens that pay divs, man. Like Win, but that I have confidence in Win, but the divs, I have the kind of confidence in Topia that I know that they're not gonna exit scam. You know, I could tell from being in their, you know, their investors hub that they're really trying to, like, they got some good stuff coming. You know, they didn't give up. They haven't given up. They're continuing to do stuff, And now they got a non-negative div pool that if I put the same amount of TRX in it that I put in Win, that I had in Win that I put in Topia, I'll get way more TRX for it in return. So it doesn't make sense to, I mean, it makes sense to hold Win, but it's not a good amount. It's not a good amount. Like, the div pool on diamonds is at 12,300. I'm already gonna get double of what I would have got from Win, and it's only 12,000 in a div pool. You know, if I keep on talking about this, if I come back to crypto weather and start doing ads or something, it's really the balls in. I can, you know, it's in my hands, you know. But I don't have to do any of that because it's cool the way it is. So yeah, Bitcoin, Steem. I still have my IOST because it's frozen, but it won't be frozen for much longer. TRX at 195 Satoshis. And what is it in USD? Yeah, so yeah, it could probably bounce from here on USD off the 2 cents. You know, but what does that mean if it's still going down versus Bitcoin? It doesn't mean nothing to me. Win at 3 sats. Yeah, it's been 3 to 4. It's been 3 to 4. Topia's still in the first round. Of what? The Topia or the diamonds? Topia is in stage 3 of token mining. And yeah, and I got 25,000, well, 50,000 of those. And that div pool's at 41,000. You know. All right, I'm gonna play solo. I'm gonna go out there, try and play with the big boys. Diamonds, is it still in the first round? I don't know, I bumped it up. I bought like 700 and things. I'm pushing 1,000. It's at, yes, it's about 500 of them left in the first round. Yeah, you know, it's risky. Diamonds was a risky move because it's not going to get listed until those 20,000 are sold, and it's going to be a while before those 20,000 are sold. But I think along the way, the div's going to be good. They'll be pretty good because at 10,000, I'm getting a decent chunk just with 10,000 in the div pool. But I think that second round might take a little while to get through, and then the third and fourth round is gonna be slow, because people gonna be like, "Oh, it's too late." But so they'll be mined, you know. So we'll see. But you know, they can always change it and be like, "You know what? We're gonna list it anyway," and then I'll be like, "All right, nice. I can get out that way." Shit, I'm ready for that new Modern Warfare to come out, man. I think I'm gonna be good at it. I'm gonna play it from the beginning. I'm gonna be on the same learning curve as everybody else. And I'm gonna try and get real good at that shit fast. For what? Crypto Saint been trying to convince me to just do streaming, just do gaming on my main channel. That shit is tempting, man. Cause he's right, like, people love, like, kids love seeing a channel with a bunch of subscribers, but they subscribe fast. And then give away Bitcoin on the live stream and shit. I could really do something like that. thing I learned about from watching them,
Potential collapse detected.
I'm gonna say them,
Location to indicated safe zone is advised.
them beast ass white boys, high ground. Keep that high ground. Yeah. You probably get like what? About 15 diamonds with that? You know, I think it's all about the divs, man. Like, I think also once you get in profit with something and you just say, well, shit, I could just move this over, sell these divs and buy these divs and just keep on collecting.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
What up, Mitch? Yeah, I mean, I think I was a little bit too all over the place at first. But I think since my win are essentially free now, because I made a bunch of Trontopia. Like, I went to my profile and seen how much I made total, and it was like, oh, these tokens are free then. These are free. What up, Jacob? I could have turned on that dude just now, man. That was disappointing. Let's get back out there. Well, now I don't mean buying more tokens with divs. I mean selling. Like, win isn't that profitable. Take the win and put them into something else that's getting better, giving you better divs, and just sit there and collect the divs. And then when the divs get trash, sell the token and get something else. You know what I'm saying? Because they're free. It don't matter what price I sell them for. You know, as long as I make, I mean, not even really as long as I make an ROI, because they're free. So just collect the interest or whatever you want to call it, the dividends from it, and just move it into something else that makes more down the road. The problem that the only problem that I'm going to face is these these diamonds. You can't sell them until 20,000 are sold. So that's the only dilemma I'm facing. Nah, you can't sell them until the 20,000. When the 20,000 are sold, they're gonna unblock it or whatever they say. Because if they list it, it'll mess up the whole buying them for 625 and such. I don't play Fortnite. It's too advanced, man. They done got too far in that. Like, I watched them boys play in the World Cup or whatever. They doing too much. I'm too far behind for Fortnite. I gotta get on new games and hope they take off. I mean, that's if I want to be like a big streamer. But I'm off and on about the whole streaming game things. I can't sit and play for 8 hours like them dudes do. I never got in that one. Get in the house, man. Let's get that over with. You can get it. Oh, nah, what am I doing?
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
I don't know. Fuck it. I can't remember. Yeah. It's not like I'm getting into diamonds when the deal pool is like a million, you know? I'm getting in that shit when the deal pool is like 10,000. Today it got to 50,000. That's the highest it's ever got, is 50,000. So was that the top? Who knows? Was that the most it's gonna be? I don't know. But I know 10,000 is easy for it to do. And if it could just do 10,000 for the entire time that the tokens are being sold, I'll make everything back. I'll make the entire win value, you know?
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Since we are in a good spot already, let's just head to the roof. Get some high ground. Yo, why it seem like when I'm watching like TP and them boys, every time they open, they look in they scope, is somebody in that shit, yo. Like every time they aim, it'd be somebody in. They be like, oh, there goes somebody. There's a guy over here. There he is, 25 cents. Oh, there's a guy over here. Like, I don't see nobody. It's like they be playing with 1,000 people. And I'm playing with like 2 people. Are you talking about for Trophy King? Yeah, man. What's going on with that, man? Hey, and never mind. Oh, tic-tac-toe. I thought that smoke was somebody. I don't know, man. I'm getting bored. Oh, there's somebody. If I would have been a big streamer, I would have hit that.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Bro, I'm so trash, man. It seems like every time I try and duck to get somewhere and heal, it's always something right there I can't get over. Oh, okay. Those guys always tried to land there. Yeah, that shit's looking nasty. Let me get back in my lane, man. Let me get back in my lane, dog. Gotta do it. Here come Guru James. Trailer park area, next to go. Start there. Start on the outside. Yeah. I just be wanting to get it. Well, where did I drop? Oh yeah, I just be dropping anywhere, man. Wherever I see. Wherever I don't see a bunch of people going. Damn, my foot fell asleep. Nah, I gave up, man. I'm gonna wait till Modern Warfare come out. I done gave up on that shit, yo. I don't play it enough to even be trying to play that shit. I don't play it enough. Like, I haven't played it since the last time I streamed myself playing it. I don't like neither one of them. I don't play it enough, man. Damn, Tron at 194 Satoshis. Man, I'm glad yeah, everything. I heard, I was watching Max Lee. Y'all know Max Lee from High on Coins. He said something today, man, that shit was funny. He was like, I am not your financial advisor. If you lose money, it's on you. But if you make money, it's on me. That shit was so real and so funny, yo. That shit was some of the realest shit I heard in crypto in a minute, yo. Like, I am only your financial advisor if you're making money. If you lose money, that's on you. Oh my God.
Free for all.
That shit is funny, dog.
Buckle up, buttercups. Government forces are inbound.
Oh, you're not even playing.
Clean kill.
It's this dude, it's this Asian dude. He's like, his name is Max. You probably can't find him. He's like an old YouTuber.
Outrider kill.
But his name is, just look up High on Coins, one word. High on Coins. He don't get no views, and he's not really a good YouTuber, but I watched him from back in the day. So every now and then he might stream and say, he might have a good title, and I'm like, let me see what he's talking about. He was doing a video talking about, he was trying to get everybody to buy Chainlink. I'm like, buy Chainlink? He come on there and shield coins.
Outrider kill. Smoke checked.
Enemy UAV above.
Chain coin.
Battery kill.
Yeah. He like he like words with chain in them. But I mean, we're all shilling our bags, man, when it all boils down to it. I fuck with him. It's because of him I was able to sell chain coin at like a 500%. Because I didn't even realize I had a bag. That shit was up 500%. And I dumped it and they got pissed at me, yo. Javon James sold all his chain coin. He fucking dumped. I didn't even know that they had some shit going on, man. I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't realize I didn't know how passionate they were about that shit. Yeah, I crashed it because I had so many. I was up 5,000%, man. And I had bought a bunch of, I mean, I didn't buy a bunch, but somebody was like, I was live streaming one day and the topic was like, you know how I am, like, yo, what's a good Master Link coin, Master Node coin or something, or a staking coin or something. It was during that era. And somebody was like, chain coin. So I went and bought a little bit of them. When that shit was nothing, it was dirt. And people were like, Chainlink, and I happened to go and look, and it's the coin that I had bought.
Good effect.
It's 5,000%, something like that. Yes, please. Damn, man, what kind of gun is this? Okay. Whoever is that rider chick on there, he's trash, or she, or whoever.
War machine's up. Bushwhacked.
Hostile UAV circling.
Nice.
Let's rock.
Smack. I'm a boy. I want to be a boy.
Hostile RCXD spotted. Enemy UAV above.
I had this buddy who always found shit coins at 1,000. Eric, why? Why don't they? I guess it's hard to, man, I can't lie. It's kind of hard to sell stuff when it's going up. Go ahead, kill me, man. But when you wake up and see something up that high,
Battery down.
you're like, and you don't care about it, and you're not emotionally tied to it. Like TRX, I was too emotionally tied to it. So I had to sell it. I mean, I couldn't, I was hard for me to sell. He wants me to go 100. It's gambling.
Crash kill.
Hostile attack chopper inbound.
Crash dropped. Nomad kill.
Bullshit, man.
Outrider kill.
That was a good play right there. I like how I did that.
Bagged him.
Damn. That's like that dude that I met at Best Buy when I was buying this computer. He worked at Best Buy and he was in, what's that coin everybody was all hype about Samsung?
Threat neutralized.
I think it starts with an E. I was begging him to sell. I was like, man, sell that shit, yo. He's like, nah, man, long term. I'll never forget that shit. Nah, man, long term. Like, he just, like, he had heard somebody say that shit, and he thought it sounded cool. It's like, man, you gonna get wrecked holding that shit. I should go to Best Buy and keep going up there until I see him working and be like, yo, how's that, nah, I wasn't still engine, yeah, engine. Like, how's that engine doing? Like, you know, I told you to sell that shit, right? Engine's probably, it might be up. No, it's not up now, man.
Cluster grenade. Enjoy.
Enjoy. That little bitch show. This bitch is funny, man. Enjoy. Enjoy. She thinks she a little badass. Bitch, sit your ass down. Damn, hurt over there. Let me see, what's the engine at? It was up there too. It was up there. Yeah, it's way. Ooh. That shit was like right here. It was like up in here somewhere, yo. What's the USD looking like? Let's see the USD. I mean, I'm not really happy that he lost his money, but I'm happy that he learned the lesson. Yeah. I'm trying to think, when did I get I gotta see when I got this computer. Oh man, man, long term. I'll never forget that shit. And he had me feeling like I missed out on, like I was stupid. And I'm just like, nah, sell that shit, man. Nah, man, long term. Long term hodl. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up there and ask him about that engine bag.
Crash drop.
That's how you get somebody to want to hang out with you more. Like if I go up there and be like, yo, you should have, remember I told you to set up, yo, what's how you you know how like in the bull market, man, every time I met somebody or seen somebody and told them how I was making so much in crypto, they'd be like, so when you do nah, so what you just buy them? I be loving that shit when they just so lost they can't believe it. I love that shit, dog. It's like, nah, man, I just know what I'm doing. Yo, bugging, son. Love that shit, man. I live for those days. Yeah, he was so confident. I'm like, man, his engine, cause they had something going on with Samsung. This had to have been, it was still a little chilly outside, so it was around that March, April, it was around that time. Had me feeling like I'm stupid. I mean, hey, long term, keep holding, man. It's long term, all right. But best believe I'm gonna be right with all the rest of them OGs when altcoins and Bitcoin pumping all the time. Hodl your coins. Now it makes sense. Why are they telling everybody to hodl? You know, hodl. Yeah, hodl, man. Hodl it out. For sure.
Redeploy.
Hodl, dog. Nah, man. Sell. When everybody talking about hodl, let's get out. You know, you gotta learn. One thing is learn from the mistakes, for one, but remember them.
Free for all.
Remember
Get
the
out there and make us rich.
mistakes, because that's the hard part too, is remembering how the cycle and stuff went. Damn, I can't never shoot niggas in the head over them damn head glitches, like the cool guys say.
Dropped.
Jet.
No match.
What up, Crypto Saint? They had nothing going with Samsung, that's the thing. Oh, word. Peter Schiff, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. That debate he had with your boy, shit had me a little shook, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Like, damn, does Bitcoin not have any value? Hold up. I was like, yo, does Bitcoin not have value? For real? Because he's like, I mean, I understand his reasoning a little bit, and I understand that he's, you know, but he's kind of right, yo. He's kind of right, because it's not anything physical.
No
Like, it's
match
code. So that's why it had me a little bit shook. Like, everybody's just trying to sell their shit to the next person. And he's right, man. That's some real shit.
Disrupted mesh mine.
but you can't say it doesn't have value. The people say, man, I can say anything. You can give me a jar and I'll put some air in it, blow my breath in and say, man, this jar worth $1 million. If somebody pay $1 million for that jar of air, hey man, it's worth $1 million, you know? As long as people believe it has a value, man, it's gonna have a value.
Crash kill.
Oh nah, he ain't shade me, dog. If anything, I think that was around the time I went all in on Bitcoin. After I watched that, whenever I watched it, it was around the same time. I just been feeling like, I don't know, altcoins, man. I don't know about that, man. I think what it was is I'm fed up with making everybody money.
KIA.
Hostile
You know?
CUAV detected.
They're gone.
You know,
Tracking multiple hostile CUAVs.
and I keep and altcoin. Basically, what I'm saying is I don't do nothing but lose money with altcoins.
Demo
Man.
KIA.
I'm sick of it. I lost so much messing with altcoins. That's the best thing. Yeah, they're gambling. Yeah, I was watching a dude right today called something. He played CS:GO. I had never even heard of the shit.
Assault unit down.
But the Trontopia dev showed them to me because he was showing me what Blitz is gonna be like. And I was like, yo, this is a whole nother niche. People actually watch people gamble. It's like, damn, I might get into that niche.
Let's rock.
I didn't get it all. And he had admitted something that he was mad that he didn't hold, or he was like, can't remember what he said.
Firing for effect.
Hostile UAV circling.
Ooh, can you imagine getting hit with that shit? Ooh, let's get it. Somebody clip that. Am I on Twitch? Am I even on Twitch? I think I am. Yeah, I am on Twitch.
She's
Gambling
toast.
third party app. Yeah, they need blockchain, man. Still losing.
Kill.
Beastin'. Yeah, this is my lane right here. I can play this. That's why I know when Modern Warfare come out, at least I'll be a little bit good in the beginning.
Reaper kill.
I said, should I reload or let me get these last 10 off? Took the gamble. Paid off.
Nomad Shack.
Ah, he. Who the fuck is sniping? Get a life. Let's see, what is engine falling hard now? That's crazy. Let's see, TRX. I wish I wouldn't have sold my win at, I sold mine at like 0.014. I wish I would have sold it like now and waited to the bounce. I didn't think it was gonna bounce that hard, but it did. I should have known it would have bounced though. It's all good though. It's free TRX. Let's see what Topia doing. 12.8 or 12.9. Nice. You know, and Wink, I'm getting. Let's see. Oh, I got it unfroze, so I can't see. But I would have been getting like 1,000. So I can go ahead and close that shit out. I don't even want to need to look at that shit no more. What would be dope is if Win starts pumping within the next 2 days. So when I get mine, I'll get more for it than what I paid for my diamonds. That'll be dope. We'll see. Vasquez, what you mean Vasquez? I started watching Freaky Eaters on YouTube. Shit got me wanting to change my life, yo. I started eating better this week for the last 24 hours. I went to the snack aisle and I didn't get trash. I got the healthy snacks. And the healthy snacks are actually pretty good, man, if you get the right ones. You know what it is trying new things. Like, cause when you're in the grocery store, you get what you know you're gonna like. Well, at least me, I got to speak for myself. I get what I know I'm gonna like.
Battery reporting in.
So I was like, man, you know, I'm gonna buy some healthy things. And so far, all of that shit been good, except for these little corn chips that I bought. They're not that good. They taste like dog food. But everything else, it's bomb. Bombington. Sold all your win?
Free for all.
Not yet.
Special
What I
forces
did
will not
was
fight.
run out of ammo. Went jumping him right when he ran out of ammo. I took the value of my win, seen what it was worth in TRX right now. So I had 24 million win. That was worth about 480 TRX, 480,000 TRX. I went and bought 480,000 TRX and bought diamonds with them because they make way more in divs, right? So, and I unfroze my win. So when I get my win, I'm just gonna buy back my Bitcoin that I used to buy the diamonds. So essentially, basically I did it quicker. I was able to do it without, you know, waiting the 48 hours, taking a risk waiting 48 hours.
Cluster nade available.
All right, thanks for letting me know.
Cluster.
I wanted to hit his ass with this shit.
Grenade incoming.
Let's get shaking. Let me go to my spot.
Dropped. She's toast.
What up, Cross? Yeah, I feel like it's a good move. My only issue, my only fear is that you can't sell diamonds. What in the entire fuck? You can't sell diamonds. So I kind of gotta,
Tango down.
I gotta hope that the 20,000 get sold so they can list them. That's my only fear, cause I like the flow of, cause the win that I have were essentially free, man, because I've ROI'd like probably like 3 times over. And price increase and divs, so they're essentially free. So all I gotta do is move that value into something else that's making more divs, and when those divs dry up, move that value of the tokens into something else that's making more, and just keep on doing that, just moving it around, and just always have a floating, you know, div. Like, I can't really put a word to it. I don't really have the vocabulary to describe what I'm talking about here. But I think you probably get what I'm saying. Put that shit down.
Today, Chiquita.
Oh, that was racist. For this climate, that was pretty racist, man.
Demo destroyed.
Spray. Once the 20K is burned, so right now you can buy them and you can mine them. So say 5,000 get mined, right? That 5,000 will get added to the 20,000 and the rest will get burned. So it depends on how many get mined from now until the 20,000 are sold. So it could be anywhere between 100,000 total or, you know, 20.
Demo destroyed.
So 80,000 is available to be mined. But if they don't mine, whatever gets mined, whatever isn't mined between now and them selling out the 20,000 is going to get burned.
RCXD in your AO.
Shit, underground. If I'm understanding correctly, that makes sense. I have to read it again, but I think that's how it works.
Let's rock.
I'm cool with it. Still got your bitch ass nigga.
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
I'm always like 4th place, Joe. He tried to come down like Batman.
Stealth dart operating. Hostile RCXD spotted.
Yeah, it's only they only gonna sell 20,000. They only gonna sell 20,000. You can mine them though, and what doesn't get mined between now and those 5 rounds, they'll burn the rest. I got it from the horse's mouth. Let me go to it. Let me try and find the chat. $20,000 for sale. Once they are sold, the remaining supply is burned. But during the sale, you can mint diamonds by burning vouchers. So 2 ways to get diamonds right now: mine or burn vouchers, or just buy them.
Gone.
2 set of pools, always size. Once diamonds are done being sold, the voucher pool will go inside. Yeah, that too. And the vouchers pool is gonna merge with the diamond, so it's going to essentially double. Okay. This is when I made the video and he corrected me. He said, "Nice vid. 2 things occurred to me that you may not be aware of. After 20,000 sell out, whatever the remaining unminted diamond supply gets burned. So it's likely we'll have a total of max supply of about 25,000 or so. When that happens, the diamond pool size doubles as the voucher pools get merged." So yeah, it's like this. This right here. 1, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, no, 15,000, 20,000. See, 20,000. It's only 20,000 for sale. Current round, right? This is wrong though. This should be, this should be 5,000, right? Yeah, yeah, they got it wrong. This should be 5,000. And then round 2 should be, I don't know. Cross sounds, what's displaying on the site sounds like what Cross is saying. What he told me isn't. This should be 5,000. And then, yeah. I'll talk to him in the morning and ask him which one is which. Yeah, it shows 4, but I think it should be 5,000.
Free for all. The check's cleared.
Yeah,
Let's
it'll
go to
get, yeah,
work.
right. It'll get all of it. It'll merge with it and be double. Yeah, I think diamonds is like the sleeping shit, man. Like The only thing is you gotta have players when it all boils down to it, because right now when people buy diamonds, when somebody pays 625 TRX for a diamond, 10% of that goes to the pool. So 62 TRX go to the pool from people buying them. But that's probably gonna end because there won't be no more purchases. So it's gonna depend on people playing the games, you know. So, you know, maybe I can start streaming this shit. You know, I plan on bringing crypto weather back, so I'm gonna be doing commercials and stuff and getting awareness on for my bags. Come here, bitch. Oh my God. Yeah, if no one plays, yeah, people would come. But I mean, it's not a negative. Like, there's a lot of shit, man. It's not a negative. It can't go negative. So it's always like I play. So there might be days where it's like 10K, but you know, for me, I'm fairly cool with that. Unless they're like, you know, if they're going for like 625 TRX, nigga, I'm gonna have to sell this shit and move them to something else. Maybe go back to win or something, you know? That's what I'm gonna do.
Fire break drop.
Ooh, Trey beasting right now. I don't even want to play with this dude.
Launching mine.
Other 90%. I don't know. I don't know the whole breakdown. Let's see. It's in my Telegram, I think. Nice, got that mesh mine kill. It's a breakdown of it in my Telegram from earlier. I'll try to get to it in the break. Somebody might know in the chat. Somebody probably know. As a matter of fact, I'm about to take the chat. I'm gonna take the chats here, and I'm gonna post it in the. Live talking Trontopia and someone come help with questions.
Liquidated nomad.
That should get some help. I'll put it in the. No, I don't want to. All right, we should get somebody to come help with some questions that we have. Yeah, I mean, I gotta be cool with developers getting a, you know, cause from talking to them, man, in the investors chat that they have.
Ready to trap. Mine going down.
They're actually using that money to build dApps, cause they got Blitz coming. That's gonna be dope. I would pin it for you.
Hostile UAV
The Blitz
circling.
Blitz dApp looks good.
Hacker down.
Nomad wasted.
Okay, somebody said they're coming.
Enemy
So what was
RCXD
it?
in your
Oh
rear.
yeah, 90%. Well, we already got it answered. 90% goes to the developers though? Oh yeah, on the yeah for the diamonds.
Net call. Hostile sentry working.
I don't know if it's 90% though. Maybe it is 90%. Oh, there you go. How much of the buys goes to the developers? Like the 10% goes to the dev pool. Where does the other 90% go? To the developers?
Outrider, KIA.
And subscribe too. Let me get a subscription from you there, bro. What up, Rectangle? So we're trying to, you know, get all the math on the diamonds and such.
He doesn't want to sleep. So I'm leaving him here. He's eating bread now.
Okay.
And
Just leave the door open.
Yes.
All right. Leave that door open because it's hot in here. Yeah, diamond is. It's attractive, man. It's attractive. At Deadpool, like I've experienced not having. I've experienced IOST play, right, with the no negative divs, and it's great, man. To always get a div payout. Shot in the back ass shit.
They're done.
K9 unit has exited the
I
AO.
don't have the damn shit.
Mesh mine out. Stop that.
So what was I about to say? Oh, that's what we wanted to know. So it's a bug. I think it's a mistake on the site, yo, because it says round one, you know, 20,000 remaining. It should be 5,000. The bar should be say 5,000 for each round, not 20,000, because it's confusing people. So isn't it? Yeah, I know it's for a fact though. I know that. I'm just saying it's a bug on the site.
Shut out.
Or typo or whatever you want to call it.
Threat expired.
This is it. Fight like you've got a pair.
Enemy down.
Dodge pool, have diamond pool. You are in crypto, you love Kyle, I love you, man. I am 15, I am in the crypto world since 15 years old. What do you recommend you? Buy Bitcoin, man. Get you one diamond and buy some Bitcoin.
An enemy hacker is attempting to breach our
If you're
systems.
15.
removed.
So yeah, let me show y'all. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what's messed up. This right here should say 5,000 if it's for round 1. Then round 2 should be another 5,000. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here is confusing. So that would mean another 20,000 at round 2. Okay, here we go. 25% goes to Topia Game Fund. 25% goes to buyback and burn of Topia. Didn't know that. $25% will go towards the Energy Bank. 75. 50% goes to Topia Reserves and Rainy Day Fund. Got you. No. That's where I think Bankroll Network messed up, is the developer isn't getting enough. So he has to be cheap. You know, so, I mean, developers getting a lot, developers getting nothing. You gotta find that sweet spot.
Redeploy.
You know. So what happens to that? Oh, ain't no more purchase. Never mind, I'm tripping. Ain't no more purchases after. Ain't no 10%. So yeah, after that, after they all are sold, it's really game time. Like literally, pun intended. You gotta have people playing the games so the div pool stays afloat. But I think the divs are gonna be nice until those 20,000 are sold.
Free for all.
So I think I'm in good hands.
Mercenaries.
As you guys know, I'm dumping all my win. Hold up. Let's get it.
Cluster nade available.
Nice. Get your ass down, nigga. Oh,
Demo KIA.
Yeah, I never heard of CSGO till today, yo. But that Blitz looks dope. I mean, I like the concept. Where you kind of are in control of how much. I mean, it's the same type of odds though. But how is that determined? Like, what the damn? Can I get out the spawn, nigga? How is that fair though? Like, what determines, is it like random number? Or is it like, you know? Like, I question anything that's even like random comment pickers. Like, how is that stuff even, what determines who gets it?
Hostile RCXD spotted.
Throwing cluster grenade.
Enemy UAV above.
Yeah, so random number generator. I don't know, man. Random number generator, them things scare me, man.
Recon expired.
Might be time for a new lobby.
Profit downgraded.
Don't talk to me unless it's about decentralized applications.
Splash.
How old am I? I'm 30. Right? Yeah, I'm 30. I'll be 31 this coming year. I never thought I'd be 30, man. Do a no limit and 25 max pop version. Yeah, they gon', I mean, I don't know, but from what I heard today, they're gonna have a bunch of games. Man, I hate when I miss. When you be a billionaire, do you want to adopt me? Man, make yourself a billionaire. You feel me? Make yourself a billionaire. Round one over. Yeah, they need to edit that and make it so now it would be round two. Nice. Dibs. Looking good. All right, I'm gonna play something else. Let's play oh, they don't have what's the name? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not supposed to be like that, but it just seems like that makes more sense. I think it was confusing some people. I think it confused Cross.
Nomad ready.
Domination. Capture the objective.
Oh, I like this.
Taking Charlie. Charlie locked down. We're winning this. Enemy has A. Taking Bravo. Bravo, locked down.
B is the one you gotta get.
Sensor
when
going
playing
live.
this shit. If you get B, you gonna win.
Reaper locked down. Next mine.
Hostile UAV circling.
Shut out.
Losing Charlie.
Outrider down.
Losing B.
Get up. Bitch.
Hostile UAV circling.
Yeah, that's why I kind of FOMO'd and hurried and bought mine, because it was like 4,000 or almost 4,000
Losing
left
C.
when I bought my 700. And I was like, man, I can't wait till it I can't wait till my win unfreezes, because they'll be gone by then. So I'll go ahead and buy them shits now and get my shit back later. I mean, 875 is still a deal, man.
Enemy UAV alone.
It's still a deal, man. All right, peace, Genera.
Losing C.
Try to shoot that nigga in the box.
Ruined down.
Drop. Reaper destroyed.
Mission goals are in sight. Bring this home.
Firing sensor dart.
Threat clear.
Bitcoin going up. Yeah, let's see what it is. Feels good to be on the right side of the trade. It's been a while. Oh, damn. Yeah, shit is 11.5.
Half time.
That's why you can't really compare
You're watching your work, crew.
because that shit just it'll do something that it ain't really supposed to do. Like it ain't supposed to burst through the moving averages and all that resistance like that. It's supposed to take some breathers, but that shit just, it's so strong.
Secure the objective.
I know my boy from Poland,
Taking Alpha.
he bought Bitcoin at the top again. He
Hey,
bought it at
secure.
12,000 like
Enemy took
400.
Charlie.
And we sat there and watched it crash after he put his whole life savings in Bitcoin at the top again, yo. He just been watching it. I've just been feeling so sorry for him. Like, yo, don't sell, man. Don't sell. Just hold on. It's gonna go back up. So I feel I'm happy that this shit going up for him, man. So he won't be looking all sad when I see him, man. He been looking sad as hell. I'm like, damn, man, he bought the top again.
Hostile UAV circling.
They're gone.
Securing B.
Yeah, I saw the bitches just in time. Whew.
B locked down.
Sensor dot out.
Losing Alpha.
Launching mine.
TACOM, establish attack helicopter above.
Yeah, I like that. Hold at least 12 months. Yeah, because in 12 months you should be in some type of profit. Nah, actually what happened is it was during that time where it was going up, and then it finally dipped because I was like, yo, buy it when it dips. So he's finally seen it dip from like 13 to 12. So he did the right thing, but he just waited too long to do it. So he had the right idea. Ooh. Is that our helicopter or theirs? It's ours.
Taking C. Location secure. Maintain current posture.
Yeah, it is. It is hard to hold Bitcoin, man. Especially when you, it's hard when you buy too much. When you give too much, you go going from cash to Bitcoin with a big amount. Yes, it is hard to hold. Especially you put your whole life savings in. I'm thinking though, because we have been telling him, yo, buy some. It was like 3,000. Buy some Bitcoin. Start buying Bitcoin, man. Buy it on the way down. Cause we was expecting it to go down.
Losing Bravo.
So it's like buy it on the way down at 3,000. And he just never bought it. Then he waited till it dipped from 13 to 12, 5, and then he went all in. He bought 2 Bitcoin. And I was like, okay, good, you bought some Bitcoin. But when this step kept going down, I was like, I hope this thing don't kill us. Like, that's how I was thinking. I was like, man, I hope he don't kill himself. Because he was like, that was his money for him and his wife had saved up for the house, and she didn't really want him to do it, and you know, stuff like that. But apparently she was cool with it. But
Victory's close. Wrap it up and let's go home.
This thing gonna kill itself, yo, because of Bitcoin, man. You know how people be, man. They put their life savings and lose all their money. He fuck around and sell that shit at 9,000, they take off on him again. Nigga put a bullet through his head.
Mine out.
To the victor, the spoils.
Yeah, we told him that. We was like, yo, if you would have put that same amount down there, you would have had way more. And he would have been up. You know, we could have been partying. Like, that's another reason why I'm ready for it to go out, so he can be in a good mood. You know, he'll come around more. Because he got a restaurant, right? He got a Polish restaurant. So when we go up to the restaurant, he'd be he's sad as hell. Like, I don't even go in. Because I don't want him to even see me, you know, and make him think about that shit. Because I think what it was during that time, damn, it's 11,600. It was on that time from, if you look at the chart, from like June 19th to, you know, June 26th. He bought that June 27th, he bought that dip right there. And then, but he bought it at like 12. I don't know which, maybe it was before that. Maybe it was July. Maybe, I think, no, you know what? It was the July. It was July 10th dip. He bought that. Yeah. And then we just sat there and watched the cake falling. Or maybe it was July 11th, somewhere around there. And we just sat there in the restaurant and watched it fall. He just was like, man, this is crazy. And he's like, and it just, but then and the days after it was like, I was like, don't look, man, don't look. It's funny though. But now he's probably looking, he gonna wake up and be happy tomorrow. So now we got support at 11,000. It's looking good. See what wins at 4. You know, as long as win stays at, 3 and 4, I'm happy because I can sell it. I hope it go to 5. Hope it start pumping tomorrow. 2 days from now, it should start pumping. Ooh, we so sweet. And I got free diamonds.
Domination. Securing C. Capture the objectives. C secure. Enemy has Alpha. Taking Bravo.
Disruptor ready.
Bravo secure. We have the advantage. Securing Alpha.
Expired.
Losing B.
Nah, I didn't tell him to buy at 12. He texted me. Yo, imagine, the whole winter, we was like, yo, buy you some Bitcoin. He's like, yeah, I gotta get my card straight. Yeah, I gotta die.
Clusters up.
And he just kept on putting it off.
Taking B.
So I had stopped telling him. And then he texted me one day, he's like, yeah, I bought. He's like, yo, and then he sent me the screenshot. I was like, nice. I was hyped because he had finally, but it's like, damn, man. Then it started dipping. That's when I was like, well, I don't know, man. This shit might keep going down.
Fire break killed.
Securing Bravo. Securing B.
But I bet, you know what's funny, man? What was funny in the bull market when, like I just said this a few minutes ago, when everybody was so curious. They were so curious. Like, that curiosity isn't there yet. I can't wait till the curiosity comes back, because then I know it's time. And start asking about shit.
Battery wasted.
I bought 25 can, yeah. I was like, I ain't know, because I'm like, I don't know if that's, because I was telling him to be like, buy you $10 worth a day or something like that. That's what I was telling him to do. I wasn't saying go all in. Like when I tell people to buy Bitcoin, I'll be saying it through the safest way possible. And I remember I went to Greensboro and talked to my cousins, like my close cousins, and I tried to get them set up with Cash App to buy it, and they just was so like
He's done.
like they was tripping about having to put their social security number and stuff into their app and stuff. I'm like, man, this is why people don't get nowhere in life, because they scared. I'm like, man, I got my social in that shit. I got my social, dog. Like, yo, everybody already got your social. It's for money, man. Of course, they're gonna keep track of it. And they were like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I bet they ain't do it. And this was back months ago. If they would have been doing it, it's the same shit every time, yo. Bet you niggas gonna try and gonna be calling me when it's 20K. Because the news start coming on. The news come on, they like, Bitcoin reaching a new all-time high, up 30,000 gajillion% in the past 2 months. Scared money, nope.
The mission's not over. Go again.
He gonna sell again when it's 12K. Now he gonna ask me when it's time to sell. My analysis says don't sell until it's 30 months until the halving, or something like that, or 20 or 50, something like that. I got a chart. I'm gonna go buy that shit. I'm gonna go buy that chart because it's all based around the halving, yo. It's math, man. Same shit every time. People be like, well, you can't go off what happened last time. Yeah, if everybody's thinking like that, then yeah, go by how it is every time, because nobody is expecting to do the exact same thing.
Taking C.
Damn. Bitcoin start printing out Bitcoin vouchers. Word?
Securing B.
Man, I remember when we was get hype about like a movie saying the word Bitcoin or something.
B secure. Losing B.
It's like, even if I would have gave them some Bitcoins, my family, I would have gave them some
Securing
Bitcoins.
Charlie.
And if I would have did that, they wouldn't have done nothing but lost it.
Taking B. Charlie secure. Losing Charlie. Securing A. We lost Charlie.
And then they get mad when you rub it in their face. If you would have been buying Bitcoin, you would be up, da 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 da. And then they get mad at you. Man, I tried to do it. It's the same shit every time, yo. I tried to do it. They wouldn't take my, because for real though, they wouldn't take my uncle's card. He had like this
Seeker neutralized.
Taking Bravo.
Not.
He had like this
B locked down.
payroll card, and they wouldn't take that shit. And then I tried to put my other cousin on, and she was tripping about the Social Security number. Y'all niggas just not want to be. I just don't want it, huh?
Losing B.
Just be hating.
Enemy took Bravo.
I don't want it to work. You know, kind of like people want to be successful, but not on the backs of someone else helping them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they want it to be because they figured it out, not because Trey told me to buy Bitcoin and I bought it and it went up, you know? I'll be trying to put people on so they can be on the same stuff, so we can have the same types of things and interest and, you know, freedom. Like, yo, if they would have started doing that shit, man, if they would have did $100 a week or something like that. If Bitcoin was like 5,000 or 6,000.
War machine ready.
I can't remember what it was, but it was lower than it is now. What you still doing up, man? You supposed to be in the bed.
Losing B. Securing Charlie.
It's 11.
All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them.
Come on, man, let's go to bed.
Losing Charlie. Enemy took Charlie.
Ajax requesting UAV tasking.
Losing Bravo. We lost Bravo. Losing A. Taking B. Securing C. They're dominating us. Go on the offensive. B secure. C secure.
Tackle. Establish sniper's nest above.
Losing Bravo. It's as good as ours. Keep it tight and by the numbers.
Assault pack right here.
Nigga, get off my phone. 0.5. Okay, 1.5. Yeah, overpriced. Yeah, it's nice seeing them get the gains, man. The only people I seen get gains in crypto is my family, like my grandparents. They're the only ones that actually took my advice and bought Bitcoin and was doing that shit. They're my old grandparents. Nobody young in my life took that shit serious. I can't think of one person. I ain't tell. I remember when it was going up high, I wasn't telling no. I can't remember. I don't know, man. I don't know what I was saying. I wasn't really telling nobody to buy because I was giving Bitcoin away to my family. And I wonder where that shit is at. Like, it's crazy because the people that I was giving Bitcoin to, they don't even talk to me no more. It's crazy. Family and shit, man. That family shit is crazy, dog. It's going down. What do I do? It's going down. Like, I don't have that many people in my life, man. Like, real people in my life. I just got my grandparents and my little family at home. And when I go to Greensboro, my family in Greensboro,
Domination.
they like kind of pick on me about it. Like, you know, you got that funny uncle. He always be like, when they came down here, they supposed to be coming down here this August too. I can't wait to rub that shit in their face. But he called me. He was like, nephew, give me. He was like, hey, he left me. I wonder if I still got that message. I think I kept it. He left me a voicemail. He was like, nephew, I'm stuck. I'm in a pickle. I need you to send me $2 in I need you to send me $2 in Bitcoins. Man, that shit was so funny. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they downplay it. You know what I'm saying? He downplayed the shit. I think he just hating on me. That's all it really is. He hating. I need you to send me $2 in Bitcoin. Let me see. I'm about to see if I got that shit. That shit's funny.
Taking Bravo.
I'm sure I didn't delete that.
Taking B.
Supplies. First come, first served.
Damn, so I don't have it?
Reading
12,
disruptor
18.
online.
Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Ice pick online. Scanning for open ports.
No second chances. This is all or nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete it. Or it got deleted from being old. Damn. Man, that shit is so funny, yo.
Losing C.
He was like, nephew, I'm messed up, man. And he kept dragging it out. Like, he was like, yo, I need you to, man, I'm in a thing, man. I need you to send me $2 in Bitcoins. I'm like, man, this nigga. Hey, man.
Hostiles have taken control of your assault pack.
The cool, you bought a whole house with Bitcoin, so you can't know. Shh, man. I ain't buy no house with no Bitcoins, man. I'm about to sell this shit, man. I'm already tired. I'm sick of keeping up with these damn Joneses. I'm sick of it. Nigga, yo, my neighbor grass so green. His grass is so green, yo. It's like you can see the line. His shit green as fuck. Mine just like barely green. It's like almost brown. Cause I don't give a fuck. But I'm like, man, he cut his grass. I gotta cut my grass. My edge is all overflowing with grass. Keeping up with the Joneses is something that people say. It's like keeping up with The Joneses is a last name, like keeping up with people around you. You know, keeping up with people around you, like your neighbor cut his grass look all nice, so now you gotta cut your grass, so yours look nice. You know, he trimmed his edges, you gotta trim your edges. He get a nice car, you gotta get a nice car. You know, that's what keeping up with the Joneses mean. Yeah, my neighbor's white. But I gave up. I didn't really give up, but I was watering my grass and that shit wouldn't turn green. And I got tired of going out there moving the sprinkler. So I said, fuck that shit. My shit is gonna grow natural, nigga. Cut it, and then I realized, damn, my grass is coming over the sidewalk. I gotta get a trimmer and trim that shit. Oh, goodness.
Re-up and redeploy.
I'm too young for that type of shit, man. I got better things to be doing.
Domination. Secure the objectives.
Get a rock garden. Yeah, I thought about, I was watching Breaking Bad last night and I noticed that their whole yard was rocks. Like, man, it looked like I'd do some shit like that.
A secure.
The rocks probably ain't cheap. You know, the yard's pretty, it's not big, but. I think I played this on this map before.
Online.
Bravo, locked down. Taking the lead.
I don't think they have a match here. Like, I see people with rocks in there where the mulch be for the flowers, but nobody ever has a whole rock. Yeah, I'm not really a yard person. My granddad is though. That place at the ocean was too small. I'm gonna just be patient and wait, and then I'm gonna get a dope ass house. Bitcoin at like $1 million, nigga. Bitcoin go to $1 million, nigga. Tron gonna be like $5.
Battery wasted.
A Satoshi gonna be $1. That's what I'm ready for. When a Satoshi is $1, nigga, what? If a Satoshi is $1, it make Bitcoin like 10 million, right?
Losing Bravo.
Give it one more halving. After this halving, not this halving, but the next one, 2024, Bitcoin gonna be like $10 million, yo. Okay, I'm getting trash. What are some millennial trends that you hate, even though technically you are considered? I don't like the whole victim shit. Like, I don't know if you call it a trend, but like the bitch shit. Like, I can't even really put a word on it, but like how everybody's so soft nowadays, as far as like everything's so womanized. Like, you can't make fun of women, like women's rights and all. I'm sick of all of that shit, bro. I think the problem with the world is women are taking over. And they're making shit weak.
Losing B.
And pussified. And everybody's can't say this and politically correct. That's what I mean. I'm sick of that shit. Can't say faggot no more. Can't say gay. Can't say, man, that's gay. Can't say, I'm sick of that type of stuff. Like, man. Yeah, everybody in it. 100 million if $1 sale. I got you.
Taking B.
It's possible. Damn, yo. Think you can hodl till that? Y'all think y'all can hodl till 100 million? Man, if Bitcoin go to 100 million, man, the world is in a fucked up shape.
Taking Bravo.
Incoming incendiary.
Hostile UAV circling.
Man, y'all deep out there, ain't y'all?
B locked down.
Yeah. Feminization, yeah, I'm sick of that feminist shit.
Mission goals are in sight. Bring this home.
My wife be on that shit sometimes, like,
Hostile down.
not hardcore, but just women are equal. You're not. You're not. It's physically proven that women are equal to men. If y'all are equal to men, you'd be able to lift heavy things and do strong things. We're not equal, man.
Half time.
You know, if I go on some big channel and say some shit like that, boy, they ban me from everything if I said that.
Keep up the pressure.
They'll pull it. If I get big, they'll pull this clip up of me saying that shit. We have footage of Trevon James saying that women are not equal to men because they're not physically as strong as men in strength, so that they're not equal. They'll pull that shit up. I might delete this damn stream just in case. But yeah, I'm sick of that shit. If I want to say that women are equal to men, let me say that shit, man. I ain't hurting nobody.
Net call. Hostile dart operating.
That's what's problem. That's the problem with the shit now, is that women think they equal.
Security C.
Everybody think they equal. Everybody ain't equal, man.
Enemy has Alpha. Charlie secure.
I mean, skin color wise, we're equal, but I mean, then you gotta be like, well, equal as far as what? Strength? No, women are not equal as equal. As far as rights, shit, women even be like, why weren't women allowed to vote? I think there might have been a reason why women weren't allowed to vote. Because women don't think logically, man. They don't think logically, they think emotionally. And that's not good.
Firing sensor.
It's not good.
Taking Alpha.
And that's how they're different. Now, that doesn't mean they're not equal, but maybe they shouldn't be allowed to vote. Yeah, we only equal as far as being human. Yeah, I can go with that. But some things, I won't say equal, but I do think women, maybe they shouldn't be, they should be allowed to do, they should be allowed to vote, but maybe they shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's kind of how I feel. You should be allowed to do whatever you want to do, but that don't mean you should do it. Well, nah, you shouldn't be allowed to do whatever you want to do. See, that's how people get fucked up in the media. They say they just be talking and say something stupid. Like what I just said just now was stupid. You should be allowed to do whatever you want. No, you shouldn't be allowed to do whatever you want. You know, you shouldn't be allowed to go into school and shoot it up because you want to. But that's not what I meant. You know what I'm saying?
You're an Alpha.
Down.
Women have value in regards to being alive, but they aren't equal. That shit sounds evil as fuck, yo.
Establish UAV above.
Yeah, but I think that some things that women should not.
War machine locked and loaded. Going loud.
Securing A.
Battery shut down.
Yo, you know what I don't like though? Is these shootings, man. Like, this 2 days in a row, man. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to go nowhere. Damn, like, where was I at the other day, man? I was like, man, what is this shit? Oh, the mall. Because it's tax-free weekend yesterday. Went to the mall to go get some kids, some clothes for, you know, preschool.
Losing B.
And I'm in there like, yo,
Taking
what if the
Alpha.
motherfucker just walk in here and start spraying right now, yo? Like, I didn't used to think of stuff like that.
Enemy has Bravo.
I need to do something about these guns, man.
Assault pack's down.
Securing B.
Come get it.
What do we can?
B secure.
Can't do Canada. Canada too cold, man.
Hostile UAV
Gotta
circling.
get warmer, if anything. You know, so like I want to move to Florida, but that's where all the shit be happening at. That's where it all be happening
Disruptor
at.
going
Man.
out.
Losing B. We lost B.
Burning ice pick.
Securing A. Hostile lightning strike targeting active. Hostile lightning strike incoming. Enemy UAV above.
Marking targets.
Alpha lockdown.
You save money and lives by staying at home. That's a good one.
Losing A. We lost Alpha. Securing Bravo.
Florida is. I wish it was like somewhere. I mean, I wish it was nowhere, but I wish it wasn't Florida because I want to move to Florida, man.
It's as good as ours. Keep it tightened by the numbers. Hostile system intrusion has
Enemy
been
attacker
detected.
disabled the
Niggas
control
just
system.
be. I still don't get it, man. Like, I don't get why you do it.
Securing Alpha.
Clean kill.
Bravo secure.
I don't get why they do it, man. It don't really make sense. Like, what's the motive? Like, but you know what? I be out sometimes and I say some shit today. I know I don't mean this, but sometimes I get cut off or something. Like the other day, matter of fact, yesterday in Walmart, we standing in the aisle looking at. I'm looking at cookies because remember I told y'all I was looking at trying to find. I was reading the label, like seeing what's in it, trying to get stuff that ain't got a whole bunch of ingredients in it. And I know that ain't healthy when it's a whole list of ingredients. So I'm sitting there reading, and my cart's on the side. This woman pulls up with her cart behind me, and it's another woman with her cart right beside me, so she can't get through because you know Walmart aisles is like that. And she lay behind me, like, excuse me. She's not saying it to nobody. I'm sitting here shopping. You know, I'm not about to move because I can't move anywhere. I'm standing right here. And she's like, excuse me. And then the lady beside us finally kind of goes about her way, and she gets to go around. And she gets like in front of me, and she just starts cursing, motherfuckers, da 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 da. And we just standing there like, you know, I'm cool. I'm like wanting to say something, but I'm like, maybe I was kind of wrong because I should have moved. But then I thought about, nah, because I'm standing there shopping, I'm looking at something, and the lady right here, she's leaving, so when she moves out the way, you'll be able to come through. So I'm gonna just chill right here. You can wait a second. No big rush. She gets up there, gets a little bit further, and she's still talking. And they get down at the end of the aisle and they start all talking. I'm like, yo, I yell down there, I say, yo, y'all got something to say? Come down here and say it, right? Can't even buy some Oreos. I'm like, y'all got something to say? Come down here and say it. And then she's like, we weren't talking to you. I was like, I didn't think so, right? But it's times like that where I be like, man, I've said this shit in the car sometimes. Like, I see why motherfuckers be shooting shit up. Like, I kind of understand. Like, I don't get the actual going through with it. I would never go through with something like that, like going through and shooting random people. But in a sense, I kind of understand it because people are shit, man. most people are just shit people, especially in like Walmart.
Re-up and redeploy.
The shittiest people in Walmart, yo. Just inconsiderate. I spoke to the lady at the cash register like when I was checking out, and she was so happy that's like she just woke up like she was like a robot that woke up out of her sleep when I spoke to her. It just lit her up, like, cause people, she not used to nobody talking. People so shitty, man.
We have the advantage.
And I think that's why they be doing it. Everybody's a shitty person.
Bravo, locked down.
Dropped. Good effect.
Does she say good effect or put it back? I hope she says put it back. That sounds dope. Put it back. But put what back?
Losing Bravo. We lost B.
Q stores open.
I ain't been to a Walmart at night in a long time.
Hostile shroud.
But yo, that lady pissed me off yesterday, yo. I was like, the nerve, like literally, like, you don't know me and you gonna sit here and curse about me standing right here, yo. I'm the type, I'll punch somebody in Walmart, yo. I'll punch anybody that like disrespects me, like they know me, you know, like, you don't know who you're fucking with, man.
Good effect.
Like, I don't never do that to no stranger, man, like, disrespect them or talk shit to them. Unless they do something disrespectful to me first. Cause you don't know who you're fucking with, man. Like, it just trips me out, like, huh? No. All right,
Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Time to watch Breaking Bad.
Taking B.
But yeah, it's crazy. People don't even know people, and they just, especially in this climate, man. People pulling out guns and shooting people. You talking shit to strangers? What if I just pull out a gun out of my pocket and start letting it off in this bitch? I'm not saying I would do that, but what if I was that guy? And you're saying you're crazy as fuck to be
Bravo.
testing me like that. Push old lady. Nah, I mean, she wasn't an old lady though. She wasn't old. She was maybe a little bit older than me. And she was talking shit. And the old lady was the woman on the aisle was the old lady that she was, if she wasn't talking to me, she was talking shit to that old lady who was smiling. Like, oh man, like, yo.
Taking Charlie.
You know what? I be thinking sometimes. Let me say something, get off. I think God already came back and we got left behind. Cause this place is fucked, yo. This shit is crazy, man. Oh, he had like one
Taking the
health.
lead.
Dead.
All right, I'm getting off of here, man. It was fun. See what Bitcoin doing. It's nice. Trontopia. Nice.
Losing Bravo.
Nice. Yeah, we the ones left behind.
Enemy took B.
Y'all stupid.